Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Pretty pretty well. How about yourself?
Oh man, I keep thinking that this COVID roller coaster is getting close to coming to a not even a stop. We don't need a stop. We just need like
Just
a
slow
downhill,
down.
right? And then it just affects me again. So, yeah, I'm in quarantine. Um, yeah, it's a close family member has COVID, and so we're just got to be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. But I will say they're doing decent so far. I just realized this shirt is really see-through.
It doesn't look that see-through on camera, so you're probably okay.
Okay, good.
I mean, I didn't notice it anyways, but I wasn't like looking either.
I mean,
But knowing it, so yeah, whatever.
normally I really wouldn't care, but I don't know. I feel like since this is um, a somewhat professional vlog, I probably should try to look somewhat professional.
Hey, you know what? That in and of itself is being an entrepreneur. Some days you
Right.
are totally put together and slay, and other days, dude, you're barely hanging on by a thread, and I mean, it is what it is. That is being an entrepreneur.
Yep, 100%. So
Yep.
anyway, first let's just talk about what we're drinking, I guess, real quick.
Yeah. I've got mine's what do I have? So I have a Colombian roast with a little bit of cream, honey, cinnamon, and then I threw some MTC oil in there just to, shake shit up today.
Nice.
Today.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking my standard medium roast with creamer. I'm very exciting.
I like it. I put MTC oil in a lot of stuff, like when I cook and when I bake, but I was like, I'm gonna put it in my coffee because why not? And
Yeah.
it gets your lips nice and oiled up. So I don't know that I love that part, but yes.
Well, you're shiny.
So I guess that's not bad.
That's funny. Okay, so what is going on with you? I have a freaking lot to talk about, but let's start with you.
What is going on? Oh my gosh, we have a huge photo shoot and video shoot tomorrow. So I am excuse me, I am super excited for that. We've done lots of photo shoots, but this is the first time we've ever done video. So I'm really, really excited. It was time. Every time I tell like our brand story, people are just like, oh my gosh, I love that story. It's amazing. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like whatever. But it's just happened so much. And I met this videographer, and he's like, yeah, we gotta get your story. So I was like, okay. So I'm excited for that. I really am excited for that because I want people to know our brand and understand our brand, and it's a passion project, and I want that to come through so people know that like we legit pack every blanket. It's us. It's we don't have a fulfillment company. We're doing all of that. So I want people to know that every blanket that is purchased is just, so appreciated and handled with so much love and care and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see how that turns out. That's really exciting.
I'm excited. We have some great talent coming in for it, and it's a cute studio that we're gonna film at, and so I'm excited. Then we've got a Valentine's giveaway coming up. We teamed up with Bright Boxes, so I'm excited for that. Let's see what else. Just trying to take over the world,
I love it.
Every day.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Yes. I was see, you saw where I was going with that.
I know, I got you.
Yes. That's a 90s cartoon reference for all you young folks.
Yep. Yeah, you guys should maybe comment if you tell us what show that is from. Maybe we'll have to just do like a little giveaway.
Yeah. Yes, that would be awesome.
Send you some freebies for knowing your references.
Yeah, pop culture.
Cool. Okay, so first up, we launched our Valentine's Day kits this week. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit more like strategic in how I launch things because these were technically ready the last week of January, but I'm cheating, kind of. My sales in January were really good. So I wanted to just let that be because I know that February is usually a rough month. So I held off on the release until February 1st so it would go for February's numbers. I kind of like it. I'm into it.
You know what? Do it.
Yeah.
But do what you want. There's no rules to follow.
Right. And I'm actually finding that these like little one-off releases are really helping us with our sales. Because it's a lot of work to bring on a product all the time, but it's not that hard to bring on a product for a special occasion like Valentine's Day.
Like one run type things.
Right. So I've got a chocolate mud mask that smells really delicious with raw cocoa. And then we did a vitamin E infused cocoa balm that smells like a chocolate orange.
Like a bath bomb? Or like a lip balm?
Balm, like a hand balm. Yeah. Lotion. And it was so thick. There's a video of me on Instagram because like it was so thick I couldn't pour it. I couldn't get it through a little thing. So I had to
use them like cooking I did see that. Yes.
I had to use a pastry, like I've never used one of those, but oh my gosh, my hands hurt so bad when I was done. And it was kind of fun because I was able to make it look more like a confection because I had to like squeeze it around the bottom of the jar and like build it up. And then they ended up looking like little flowers. So it was kind of fun. So we are moving through that stock. I think that we have sold out a third of it so far in the first couple of days.
Fantastic. So
yeah.
So and you still have 10 days till Valentine's Day. So that's awesome.
Yeah, well, and our first people that ordered are now getting it, so they're posting their pictures and they're saying what they think about it online, so that's kind of fun. I am like knee deep in school, which I kind of love.
That's good then. That's good.
Yeah. It's like a real school with real grades and stuff, which in the past has been bad for me because I am such a like I wouldn't call it perfectionist, but I'm like very motivated and I really like having straight A's. And so I'm like, so I'm all over that. I'm already like, oh, I have 97% in this class. How can I get that up to 100? It's ridiculous. Like I just know that it's not very, I don't know what my problem is, but
that's how easy it is. I get
it. But it's a lot of fun because, I'm learning a lot. I'm actually able to like test my ideas. I've been actually running my business through a test and to see how it stands up to like the pain points that I've created from a customer standpoint. And then I'm also targeting new customers with different information. So it's really just a different way to look at things, and I'm really appreciating it.
Are you testing it out on like social media ads?
I'm actually creating one right now. The first thing I did is I actually just sent a survey to all of my existing customers to kind of see if the reason that they purchased was lining up with how I market or like how I built the product. And it's actually like, it's interesting because it's right around 70%, which is really good as far as like hitting my target market. But oh my gosh, and I had my target market nailed as far as the age groups go. Like I nailed that. And so that's really cool. But it's hard because I've always known that like, we don't know where our customers come from.
Right. That's the hard part. I mean, Google Analytics will only tell you so much.
Yeah, and the responses that I'm getting are such a mixed bag. Like I don't even know how I can like hone in on any one of those. And so,
I get that's exactly how that's exactly how ours are too.
Yeah, it's so hard. And so, but I'm glad that I can at least do that. So now I'm taking that information, and I'm going to create an ad for my target, market. But I'm going to be asking the same questions, but in a different way, just to kind of gauge like a cold prospects level of interest in our products. If it's a viable business.
So with your social media ads, so Google launched their new like experiments section. Have you seen that yet?
No, I haven't.
So I was unfamiliar, but I launched one last week. And it ends on the 14th of this month. But it's kind of fun to see right now. Like I have an experiment set up with 2 totally different audiences, and they are, I kid you not, neck and neck. They're like 49 and 51%. So I'm like, well, hell, that doesn't help me a whole lot. You're telling me both these demographics are like, I wanted a definite winner.
Right. It's so hard when they're so close like that, because I mean, it is good news, but it's like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Right. So I would be interested to see if you set up an experiment with yours, what your outcome was. It was pretty easy. I totally recommend that you do it, because it doesn't cost you anymore. It's just a little extra work.
Do you think that I should do that instead of maybe looking through doing a Facebook and Instagram ad? Do you think that Google would be better?
No, this is through Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah. I thought you said Google ads, so I was confused.
I may have. Who knows? It's one of those weeks.
It's been one of those. Yeah, I could have been on my own plate. So,
my other Facebook, you said it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I will. I'm actually doing that right now on my other screen. So when we finish up here, I'll dive right back into that. So,
I would say it's worth the time to set up.
Cool.
Because it's easy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's great. The other thing is we officially announced that we are moving. And so,
I saw that. Yes.
And then
cool. I really do like your new space. It's fun.
It's not even official yet. I mean, it's official, but it's not official because we announced it. Because my landlord sent over the lease, and so I was like, "Okay, we're official. I'm gonna let my yogis know." And then I was like, "Well, I let the yogis know, so now I gotta let everybody else know because I don't want my customers to hear it from somebody else." And so I did that, and then we actually found some not problems, but just some things that need to be renegotiated in the lease. And so we're waiting on that still.
Working through that. Gotcha.
So it should be done this week, but I'm going to see, since we're already into February, I might just have our lease start in March.
Yeah.
Because, and the idea is that we will have a ribbon cutting and a grand reopening for our new space.
I like it.
Summer, maybe. Hopefully summer is a better target.
When people can go out again and
gotcha. So that's exciting. And my other I just got a piece of good news this morning. I woke up to find that we have sold out our spring yoga retreat, so there are no more spots available for that one. And so now we can it's exciting. I mean, we did reduce the number of bookings we allowed just to keep it a little bit more safe on the COVID side and allow people to spread out more and allow the family groups to have their own private rooms or friend groups or whatever. Yeah. So we have that. And then, I'm super excited because I've been talking with the tourism office down there. They've been really great to work with. They want to get us some swag bags. And so it's just really cute. I'm really excited to really do that. It's going to be so fun. Yeah. There's a hot club. There's it's so beautiful out there. So
yeah, I'm be at a baseball tournament, or else I would totally be at it. But I'm be baseball mom.
Do it.
You know what? I love watching my boy play ball. So
it's so cute.
Yeah. He just little boy just warms my little black soul up.
I love it.
Yes. Oh,
cool.
I also, so I have my Google Alerts set up, right? And for weighted blankets and moxie blankets and all that stuff, right? So I can see if we're ever mentioned in the media. And we totally made a top 10 Valentine's Day list.
Yeah. So did they tell you, or they just posted it?
She posted it, and then she sent me a message through Instagram,
Nice.
So I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Thank you. So we reposted it on our blog, to give her some love back. And I was like, that is, that's to a small business, that's gold,
Yeah.
For whatever reason, weighted blankets are really big to the keto world. So we've got a lot of keto followers on our different channels. And this gal she's a keto gal. And so it's a great demographic for us, great visibility. So that was super fun. And anytime, Google alert comes up and we're mentioned, that's awesome, because, that helps us in more ways than one. So, that was really, I was very excited. Oh gosh. And we launched our ambassador team for 2021.
So do you change teams every year?
We do. So
cool.
I have 2 from last year that are staying on. And then, people go through things change, whatever. So some didn't continue on. And then I had a lot of interest in new people who wanted to be an ambassador. So I was like, okay, let's open it up to have a few more. But we treat our ambassadors really well, and we do some really fun things for our ambassadors. And so I can't open it up to just anybody, because it's really expensive with some of the things that we do. So, the people that we do take on, I got to make sure that they're totally solid, and that they're gonna, there's gonna be some sort of ROI attached to it in one way or another. So, so I send out these cute letters, and we have a big kickoff meeting. And then every quarter we have an ambassador meeting where, because for the spring and the fall, we'll release new colors. And so they get to partake in that. And, every quarter we send them their cute ambassador boxes full of all sorts of goodies and stuff. And, it's so fun. And I'm redesigning our packaging. I totally forgot that too. Holy cow. I
did. This is the time of year where we kind of just reevaluate and recreate.
Yeah.
It is.
USPS just upped their prices again, and our 10 to 15 pound blankets don't fit in that cubic crate anymore. And so we have to revamp our packaging, because it's just, shipping is just bonkers right now. It's so expensive. So I've been working with a couple different companies to get some prototypes made for a new weight, and I'm not going to share quite yet how we're going to do it. But if it works the way it works in my mind, it's going to be so freaking cool and unlike anything you've ever seen, as far as textiles, blankets, anything. So I am super excited for that. So I hope it works out like I think it will.
Or that's awesome. So fun side note about the weighted blankets. I was using it last night when we were watching a movie, and then when I went to go upstairs, I put it around my neck. Oh my gosh. I think I had it around my neck for maybe 10 minutes. And when I took it off, I was light as a feather. And it actually kind of helped my neck pain. So I might just sit here and do work with a weighted blanket around my neck.
So funny thing, I keep a weighted blanket in my office, because I either if I get super stressed and I need to just kind of ground myself and focus, I either put it around my neck or I put it across my lap, because they're really good for grounding. So when you were doing that, it was probably helping you ground as well. Weighted blankets have a lot of cool random fact, type thing. So
that's awesome.
But I'm glad that helped.
That was really nice, because that's where I hold all my tension, is in my neck. It's not even in my shoulders, it's my neck, and it's so hard. But yes, I'll have to do that more often.
And we're at a computer a lot, so
nice.
That tension does build back there. So
for sure. Cool.
Totally, yes.
Awesome. Well, any sexism of the week?
Oh, yes. Holy crap. Did you read that article about the Olympics director in Tokyo and what he said?
No.
Woo, he is under fire. So don't quote me on his exact quote, but it was something along the lines of women don't belong in meetings because they talk too much and they make the meetings go too long. Can you believe that? I read that this morning.
We just need to drop some truth bombs over there.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell was he thinking when he said?
That's terrible.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh man, he's gonna have some feminists coming after him.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a little chuckle out of it.
Wow, very fun.
Yeah. Do you have one?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure I'm good. I have like just the cute little things that I have to like catch myself on. Like we went skiing with Tay's dad and he like carried my skis for me.
Oh.
And I was like, I shouldn't let him do that, but he's carrying my skis for me.
I love that. Just because I can carry them myself doesn't mean I don't appreciate when a man does it for me.
Yeah.
You know? Like
exactly. And I think that's what it is. I just kind of have to check myself. Like I'm not offended at all. I think it's really sweet.
Yeah.
My husband is very much like, I don't do that for you because you're a woman and you need to be treated equally and you can carry your own damn skis.
That's funny. My grandma used to tell me when I was growing up, because I've always been just, pretty just ambitious and independent and this and that. And she used to always tell me, you need to allow a man to be a man. Stop trying to just take over everything and allow him to be a man and then allow him to treat you like a lady.
Yeah.
And that just struck me so hard. I was like, oh yeah. I guess you're right. Because I do appreciate when a man holds the door open for me or opens the car door or, I like those things. Not because I can't do them my damn self, but because I think it's kind, and I like kindness.
Yeah, or it's almost seen as like a gesture of respect.
Yeah.
They don't have to. We don't expect them to. They don't have to.
No, they don't. So it's
very first.
Yep, it's very kind when they do. So
yeah,
I like chivalry.
Yeah, it's nice. All right. Well, I think we can wrap up for today. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. I think we're
okay.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Well, then we will see y'all next week. Hopefully in a different setting.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. We just play it by ear. We could be in freaking Timbuktu next week. You never know.
That would be fun.
The way things are going.
Right. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, and we will see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to comment below and let us know which 90s TV show we referenced, and we'll send you some goodies if you get it right.
Be awesome.
All right.
Okay, don't forget to caffeinate.
Oh, yeah, that part. Caffeinate and hydrate.
Yeah. Bye.